Hi guys and welcome back to another episode of Battle of Reykjavik, my save with Vikingur Reykjavik. And since the last episode where we lost both our games against KR and Valor by narrow margin, we have played 5 games. The first of which was against Stjarnan in the Premier Division. So let's take a look at that one. Before this game, I found that I had someone on loan from Reading, under 19s. Don't ask me why he was in our under 19s. He's not got the best current ability, like star rating, but his potential is there, and he's playing pretty well for us, to be honest. His name's Thomas Urbanchik, and as I said, he's on loan from Reading. He made his debut in this game, and he had a great performance, despite only being able to play 45 minutes due to his conditioning. He managed to get himself an assist, and as you can see there, Stein Grimson got the winner for us. There were a couple of injuries in this one. I think, yeah, there was. The two Olafsons at centre midfield, Dardi and Finnur, both got injured. Dardi had to get taken off. He had a strained neck, which isn't that bad. It meant he was out for 11 to 14 days. But Finnur Olafsson had a bit of a worse injury, and we didn't have any more substitutions left when he got injured. He pulled his hamstring, and he's out for 4 to 5 weeks. So, not good. I'll try and show you the goal on 2D if you like. So there we go, Olafsson hit it out wide to Urbanchik, and he hit a great ball at the back post for Stein Grimson, who nodded it in. It was his first ever goal for us as well, which is always nice. Because of our poor conditioning in that game, I put a greater emphasis on fitness training to try and get the players better conditioned. At the end of that game, we were 7th in the league, and then we go to our second game, which is this one against Fjolnir, also in the Premier Division. 2-1 defeat, unfortunately. Conceded just after half time with a tap in from across from the right, and what else happened? Obviously, our goal was an own goal. Kenny Chopar getting 2 for them. Tufek was the fellow that had the shot that deflected off Ingerson for our goal. Urbanchik was injured on the 45th minute. Again. Yes, he was injured in the 45th minute again with a bruised head. Which isn't really good. He looks like from that stage, it looked like he could be a bit injury prone. We outshot Fjolnir, but our lapse in concentration 5 minutes to go cost us. Would have been a draw on another day. Obviously, with 5 minutes left, they scored the winner. And I did go attack and fluid with 5 minutes to go, but that didn't really help us. Didn't get any more out of the game. I'm not sure if I said, but Thomas Urbanchik would be out for 8 to 10 days with a bruised head after that injury that he picked up in that game. Next up was the Icelandic Cup third round tie against Sindri. Now Sindri are a second division Icelandic team, and they beat the non-league Icelandic team 2-1 in the second round to qualify to play us. Obviously, as you can see, the final score 2-0. Good victory, good clear victory. No goals conceded or anything. I did think we'd taken the lead early on, after 10 minutes. We had a disallowed goal. Stein Grimson supposedly tripping a defender when he was in the box, and he tapped it in. But practically straight from kickoff in the second half, my words of wisdom at half-time must have worked brilliantly. Straight from kickoff, this happened. Snorrison with a great ball down the line to Stein Grimson. Stein Grimson, deep ball to Sverrisson, who taps that one in. It gives us the lead. And then for the second goal, here's the second goal. So Bjarnason dispossessed Klaric, and then Tufek taking a few touches and places that one past the goalkeeper in the bottom right hand corner with a great finish. It was a well-deserved victory from us. More shots, better shot accuracy, more possession. Bjarnason was the man in the match. He won 6 tackles, 14 interceptions, 6 headers, got an assist, and a match rating of 8.0. So not a bad day at the office for Tryggvi. In the next round, we were drawn. We were drawn against Hotur in the fourth round, which is still to come. We haven't played that game yet. And the next game that we did play, however, was in the Premier Division again, and it was against Breidablik at home. And as you can see, it was a comprehensive 3-0 victory for us. Just show you the goals. We'll start with Sverrison's goal. So Lowing with the ball out wide left to Stein Grimson, who places a beautiful ball in the box for Sverrison, finished easily. Not that far out. Brilliant finish from Sverrison there, and great cross from Stein Grimson. And then the second goal was Sverrison returning the favour for one of his other teammates. So we had Skap Heidensen giving it to Sverrison, who knocks the ball back post for Tufik to score from the tightest of angles. Great finish from him there. 2-0 up after 56 minutes. Not a bad way to go. And then the third goal, Stein Grimson with another assist. Here he is taking a throw. He gives it to Arneson. He gets the ball back, crosses it in. Palsson. This, I think it tells you in the commentary below, but that's his first ever goal. It's a goal against his former team, and he scored on his birthday. So it's a triple threat for Stefan Paul Palsson. After this game, we were 6th in the league. Sverrison got the man of the match, 8.1 rating, 1 goal and 1 assist. Of course, that was going to get him the man of the match. We had more shots, better shot accuracy, maybe? Yeah, better shot accuracy, more possession. And then we come to the game that we've just played. It's a bit of a letdown compared to the Breidablik game where we won comprehensively 3-0. This obviously being a 0-0 draw. Toft came in for Tufik in the starting lineup because Toft had played well and trained well. He played well in the under-19s game. He got himself a goal, and he'd been impressive in training. So honoured that effort with a start. And he had a few great chances in the first half, but he missed them. I couldn't help but think that Tufik would have scored the ones that he missed. Baldvinsson hit the post on the 83rd minute, so I switched it to attacking fluid with 5 minutes left. And Sverrison hit the post on the 89th minute. Tufik had to go off injured. He had a knee injury on the 90th minute, which is a bit annoying. He was 6th in the league after this game. Arneson got man of the match for his 4 key passes and a 7.3 match rating. But the bad news coming out of this game is that Vladimir Tufik is going to be out for between 8 and 9 weeks with strained knee ligaments. So that is going to give Palsson or Toft, any of my other strikers, an opportunity to get into the starting lineup. So today's game is a big one. It's the second time we've played them. It's K Reykjavik. I don't know how. I think I'll call them KR Reykjavik. That'll make more sense. So that's who we're playing against today. KR Reykjavik. They're top of the league. They are the best team in Iceland. Can we beat them? So here we are for the match against KR Reykjavik. And let's just look at our team. Obviously, no changes in defence. They've been pretty solid this season. We do have a change in midfield. Skap Heidensen, he's only a youngster. Just have a look at him. He's only 17 years old. He's got great potential. I'm just trying to play him as much as I can. He's really seems to be blending in quite well with the team. He's working quite well. He's getting some good performances in. So he's in for Atlason. And we've got Thomas Urbanchik still attacking centre midfield. Sverrison and Stein Grimson still attacking left and right. And Palsson has come in for the injured Tufik. I could have brought Toft in, but I thought Palsson, he performed better in training, really. That's what I go off. If you're performing well in training, then I'm more likely to pick you over anyone else. Just going back to Skap Heidensen, he actually signed his first professional contract with us. I say professional, semi-professional, part-time contract with us this week. So that's a good piece of news from him there. And nobody fancies us to win. KR are favourites, so I'll just tell the team to go out and get revenge, and away we go. It's Arneson. Asgeisen. Looking for Palsson. Fridgeisen gets there. Christiansen, long ball forward. Fredriksson heads it on. Lowing gets there and should pass that back easily, and does. Aarons with a chance to play it out from the back. Looking for Skap Heidensen. Think he won that header. Christiansen has got it at the back again though for KR. It's Fredriksson. Through to Haugson. Hauxen for KR. Alan Lowing is giving away a penalty. Oh dear. Is there going to be a card as well? It's a yellow card for Alan Lowing after 5 minutes and a penalty to KR. Not the start we wanted at all. Shoop puts the ball down and sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. 1-0 to KR Reykjavik. So Fred Gerson to Ormason. I think I might have to change my tactic because it looks like KR are going to be all over us. And there's the second, Fredriksson, after 7 minutes. It's a corner, Hauxen. Palmerson was there. It's cleared by Steingrimsson. I feel this is going to be a rout, and that is not good. We've been performing well so far this season. Dussault, Shoop, Steingrimsson now with a chance to come away with it. Can he? It's Arneson looking for Sverrisson. Come on Sverrisson. Need some support. Just running across the pitch. It's Urbanchik, Scarp Edinson, the youngster, 17-year-old. Oh no, what's he doing? Is he going to lose the ball? He's going to lose the ball. What's he stopped for? There we go. Palmerson has got the ball. Gives it to Ormason. Fredriksson through on goal, 1-on-1. Saved by Aarons. Ormason crosses it and cleared by Snorrisson. Snorrisson with a throw. Steingrimsson. Scarp Edinson. Arneson. Steingrimsson. Forward to Paulson. Trying to go past everyone. Scarp Edinson. Urbanchik. And Urbanchik hit the ball off the defender, and now KR coming away with another attack. This has been the longest 20 minutes in the history of Football Manager. Arneson with a shot. Well wide. I think this opening half hour just shows that there's a long way to go before we are on par with KR, as Hauxen with a chance at the back post, and he scores eventually with the rebound. Oscar Owen Hauxen. I have changed to counter-attacking, more direct. I think KR just too good for us. I don't like taking players off in the first half, although it is telling me to take Snorrisson and Lowing off. I understand Lowing. Don't know what Snorrisson's done wrong, although he has got a terrible rating. And we're getting bookings for fun here. So it's half time and we're losing 3-0. I'm going to tell them that was absolutely terrible. Performance has been extremely poor, and I don't mind taking players off at half time. So I'll take Alan Lowing and Doffrey Snorrisson, our right back and left back, off if I can. Don't think I can. So it's only going to be Lowing that can come off because I don't have a left back to bring on. Yeah, I'm going to come into a 4-4-1-1. We're playing counter-attacking football. So I brought Steingrimsson and Sverrisson back a little bit to right and left midfield. See if that does anything for us. We only had 3 shots today, none of them have been on target. Compared to KR's 16 shots. Steingrimsson, Arneson. It's Urbanchik looking for Snorrisson. Chance across, gives it to Steingrimsson. And he's lost the ball. It's a corner, Shoop to take it. Scarp Edinson heads it clear. KR are going to come back onto the attack now. Ormason, Atlason heads it clear that time. Urbanchik, great ball to Steingrimsson on the left hand side in space. And then he gives the ball away to Fridgeisen. But Arneson's got it back for us, and it's Urbanchik. Scarp Edinson. We keep losing the ball. Steingrimsson. I have no idea who that was a pass to. We all just need to calm down. We're getting too panicky in possession. It's Palmerson, and he's going to play through to Hauxen, and good save from Aarons. I can't help but think this would be 5 or 6-0 already if it wasn't for Aarons in goal. And it's another corner for KR. Shoop to take it again. Scarp Edinson clears it. They are all over us. Palmerson to Shoop. Looking for Fredriksson. And Fredriksson scores. It's 4-0. Aarons with a free kick. He's giving that straight to a KR player, and Fredriksson has got it. It's Christiansen. Hauksson on the left. Crosses it in. Palmerson off the post and cleared by Atlason. So I'm going to make a change, and I'm going to take Thomas Urbanchik off and bring on Haukur Baldvinsson. I'll take Arneson off and bring on Daddy Olafsson. Martin to Ragnarsson. Fredriksson. Ragnarsson scores 5-0. Atlason forward to Baldvinsson, but Christiansen gets there. It's Olafsson now. Looking for Baldvinsson. Is this a chance for a goal? Consolation goal. The substitute. Haukur Baldvinsson with his second goal of the season. That helps our goal difference and moves us up to 9th, which is helpful. That's one of the reasons why I haven't gone attacking, because I don't want our goal difference to suffer, since we're meant to be challenging for the relegation. Well, not challenging for the relegation places, but challenging not to get relegated. So I'll try and just avoid getting relegated, obviously. And that's the full-time whistle. And KR have won 5-1 here at home. So it shows that we've got a long way to go before we reach the aim of this challenge, which is to be better than KR. So I'm going to tell the team performance was disappointing. I'm far from pleased with that result. Let's just have a look where that leaves us in the league table. So our best player is Bjarnason, and he had a 5.9 rating, so that really... Oh no, it wasn't our best player, that's a key player. Bjarnason had a 5.9 rating, so he had a terrible game. And that leaves us in 9th place in the Icelandic Premier Division on 7 points. There's 3 of us on 7 points, so technically joint second bottom, but also only 6 points off top. So not that bad. So that is it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel for all my content when it comes out. The next episode, we will bring you the Keflavik game. So it's in a month's time. There's 5 games between this one and that one. So we'll be back for that game. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.